Toronto, Canada. Currently home to over 2.5 million people, is the largest city in Canada. 41% of Canada's 33 million people have a low literacy score. Canada's literacy rate is expected to continue to decline for the next 15 years. If Canada has a 1% increase in its literacy rate, the country's economy is expected to grow $18 billion every year. MB Books is a bookstore that is designed specifically for children and teens. We encourage reading and literacy rates to grow while also running a successful and efficient business. My company is an American-based bookstore chain that is expanding to Canada because of its close proximity in their economy. This company was founded 22 years ago in Media, Pennsylvania, and since then expanded across the United States. We are proudly recognized by the United States government for our impact on the country. Because of our work with American children, we have already changed a generation into lifelong readers. We hope to expand into Canada in hopes of not only gaining a new customer base, but also giving Canadian children the opportunity for success. We are entering Canada to help expand their economy. We support the guided missile culture, and our mission is to raise literacy rates in both America and in Canada. We believe in equality of opportunity and economic growth by encouraging reading at an early age. We also want children and teens to enjoy reading so that they become lifelong readers. Our company hopes to expand globally and is entering Canada because of its already established economy and stable government. There are not many threats or challenges when entering Canada. We'll have to follow Canada's rules and regulations that concerns books, but this will not be a hindrance for my company. By being an American company, we'll need the help of Canadian citizens to help us run efficiently in Canada. We are not simply allowed to go to Canada by ourselves. A major challenge that MB Books is facing in general is that our customer base is children. This means that our customers get special rights and privileges when entering a contract. My company will also have to be cautious with our approach in entering Canada. Many American stores have failed because they went into Canada too aggressively. We will use integrative techniques when entering Canada. By doing this, we'll seem less like a foreign company entering Canada and more like a vital aspect to the country's infrastructure. Since we are promoting and giving children an opportunity for economic growth, we feel that we will be welcomed by Canada's government. In the past couple of years, many American stores have went to Canada and failed due to their overpriced items. My company hopes to purchase our inventory from both American and Canadian publishers. We hope that with this decision, we will not fail like other American stores. According to page 19 in the textbook, Canada is similar to that of the United States, and this similarity helps promote trade between the two countries. Geography, language, and culture also helps, as does the North American Free Trade Agreement. MB Books will be successful in Canada for many reasons. The first is because Canada's culture is ingrained with the United States. 99% of Canada's population live close to the American border, and Americans' popular culture is extremely widespread in Canada. Canada's culture and ways of life are influenced by American TV shows, music, movies, and books. Creating a bookstore is a risky endeavor, but I believe that this expansion into Canada will be a success. Canada practices free commerce ideology, and since MB Books is a corporation, will have an easier time entering Canada. MB Books is a public corporation. Being a corporation allows us to operate under a complex business structure, which means directors, officers, and shareholders. Also, being a publicly traded company allows us more access to capital and it limits liabilities. MB Books plans to finance our expansion by using profits from our other stores and issuing new stock. For my strategy, I plan on using the administrative imperative, because then my employees will be more flexible and will be able to judge and decide depending on our current situation, rather than forecast what will happen in the future. The store in Canada will have a regional manager who is in charge of the actions and decisions of the store. My company plans to conduct our business by practicing both direct and indirect control methods. We will conduct most of our correspondences with our Canadian store through monthly reports and emails. These reports will state the company's finance, profits, and losses. Since Canada's territories are large in expanse, we plan on taking our online shop and expanding it up to the District of Ontario. I am combining my store with an online store in hopes of limiting risk, gaining a larger customer base, and giving my customers an incentive to come to my store. Book sales in Canada are in the millions each week, and online booksellers are becoming increasingly popular among the citizens. MB Books will not only be an online bookseller, but will also offer children and teens an online community where they can review, recommend, or read books. We hope to create a safe and enjoyable online environment where children and teens are able to purchase ebooks or hard copies, review the books they've read, or even an area to write their own stories. For each online activity or in-store purchase, that child or teenager will earn points that, when added together, will be able to exchange for future discounts. Marketing is one of the most important aspects for our company because we need to make sure Canadians know about our bookstore. To market our store, we'll use outlets that both parents and children use. We not only plan on aligning ourselves with Canadian school districts, but also with Canada's National Reading Campaign. MB Books and the National Reading Campaign strive for the same goals of encouraging reading among youths. Reading is important for society. It has been proven that reading books for enjoyment makes citizens more engaging in their communities. Children who read more also have a greater chance of economic success when they're older. MB Books supports the encouragement of reading, for not only does it benefit the society and economy, but it benefits children.